Hello viewers, and welcome back to the card mat. Just a couple of things before I get into the performance of this trick. Firstly, it is a beginner trick. It is a very nice trick, but it is a beginner trick, and I know it's not going to fool a lot of you, especially you, Knife Master 60. I know none of my tricks seem to fool you, so no surprises, this one will not fool you. But I say it's a very nice beginner trick. Secondly, I'm going to be changing the name of my channel. At the moment it's Card Tricks, but there are a lot of other ones out there called Card Tricks. So I'm actually going to change it to Card Mat Tutorials, because as you know I always start off with welcome to the card mat, so Card Mat Tutorials. So if you see it changing, a different name popping up somewhere saying Card Mat Tutorials, well, it's me. And basically that's it, so I'll get on with the performance now. Right, for this trick I want you to pick any card you like. So it's a completely free choice. You can pick any card you want to out the pack. Say we go for this one here. Why not? I suppose it's as good as any other. And you're going to pick the 5 of diamonds. So if you can remember the 5 of diamonds, I'm going to just put that somewhere into the middle of the packet and get it lost. And to make sure it stays lost, I'll even give the pack a couple of little cuts and a couple more little cuts. And if you want, I'll even give them a shuffle. Just to make sure that your card stays lost somewhere in the middle of the pack. Right? Now, if by magic, just click my fingers and we go through the pack, we should find that one card and one card only is facing in the other direction. And there we go, one card, as I say, just the one card facing in the wrong direction. Yeah. And it's not going to be any surprise to you at all what card that's going to be. Yeah, your 5 of diamonds. It had to be, didn't it? I say, very simple beginner trick. Very convincing, but still a beginner trick. If you want to see how that's done, stay where you are. Tutorial's coming next. As I said, it is a beginner trick. It's a very nice one, very convincing. It'll blow a lot of people away. But there is one little gimmick you do need. And Knife Master 60, you already know what this is, don't you? It's the double backer. Everybody's favourite. If you haven't got a double backer, no problem. Just get 2 cards and you can either glue them together face to face or use double-sided sticky tape. And if you don't want to ruin 2 cards, good cards, use your 2 jokers. That's all you need, a double backer. And the way I do it, you start off with the double backer on the top of the pack. Simple setup, dead easy. You ask the spectator to pick a card and you do a nice spread out so that they can see that every one of the cards is already facing down. They can see the backs of every card basically. And they pick a card. Now you can guarantee they're not going to pick the top card. No one ever does. So your double backer is safe. So they pick out any card they want to. And you close the pack up. You let them see the card, the 5 of clubs, and you lose it into the middle of the pack. But use whatever method you want to do to control it to the top. The easiest one is like what I've done in the performance. You do a double undercut. So all you do is push the card in on a bit of an angle so the card pops out at the side. Pull down on it with your little finger and you get a thing called a pinky break. Then all you do is turn that pinky break into a thumb break. So you're holding it with your thumb. I'll turn my hand that way. So you can see you're just holding a break at the back with your thumb. Then all you do is use your little finger to break off half of that packet and bring that to the top. Then you take the rest of that packet and bring it to the top. So what you've done is brought their card to the top, right on top of, you brought their card right to the top. And you've gone and lost the double backer then, somewhere into the middle of the pack. As we'll see now when I find, there we go, the double backer is somewhere in the middle, exactly where you want it. So you just brought their card to the top, right? You don't show them it obviously. I then done a false cut, which was the Trinity swing cut, which I've got a tutorial. If you look through, you'll see I've got a tutorial on cuts and the trinities in there. Very simple to do. And then I've just done a false overhand shuffle, or rather a top retention overhand shuffle. So basically you're just pulling off that top card, which is theirs, and then shuffle everything else onto the top of it. And then you do it again, but this time you're taking that card up and you shuffle everything off, making sure that you finish with just the one card in your hand when you come to do the end. So again, you end up with their card on the top. And you put the cards down, so they think their card is lost in the pack, facing the right way. In this case, facing down. You do whatever gesture you want to do. I just do a magic click, turn the packet over, and again you do a nice big spread so that you can find the double backer. I say one card is facing down. Well, you can do a spread, but you've got to make sure that you don't spread that first card. So if you're going to be doing a spread, start spreading from just above it so it doesn't show. The easiest way of doing that is, again, the way I've done in the performance. Just turn it over and just go through the pack individually, one by one. That way you've got no danger of showing it. And if you want to, when you get to the double backer and you're taking that out, just get a pinky pull down on the bottom two cards. A little pinky pull down, just pull down 2 or 3 cards and keep them together. So you drop that down and then you can go through the rest of the pack. And because you're holding them two in a break, by the time you get down to the bottom, their card's hidden at the back. So they don't see it, so they think they've just seen every single card in the pack. Turn the packet over, pick what's supposed to be their card, but it's the double backer, and because there's their card on the top. Put the double backer on the top. Then you just need to do a double lift, and again, whatever way you're most comfortable with, when you want to do a 2 card push off, which I'm not very good at, never have been, or you just do a pinky count to count 2 cards and turn them over, or you just want to do the strike double where you just belly the cards over a little bit so they stick out, and then you can just feel with your finger 1, 2 cards and flip it over to show their card, and you can take that off cleanly because that's the double backer, so no matter what way around it is, it looks the same. So it looks like the one facing down card was actually theirs. I say it is a beginner trick. We don't really need to know how to do much. Controlling a card from the middle to the top is one thing you've got to be able to do, and a double lift. All the other shuffles you don't really have to do, well, as long as you can do them 2 moves, and you've got a double backer, or you can make yourself a double backer, you're away. And it is a very effective trick for a beginner. It does look more advanced than a beginner trick. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. As I say, I know it didn't fool you, Knife Master, but what can I do? You're just too good, aren't you? Yeah, I will get one day that will beat you though. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, my channel name is going to be changing as of the next video to Card Mat Tutorials. So keep your eyes open for it. Go out there, do a little bit of practice, have fun, and I'll see you later.